Okay, this is the oldest part of the cemetery, and I just kind of wanted to let you guys see what I'm looking at. I had asked the security guard if there was a particular area where the graves had been like extremely desecrated, and if he thought that was due to vandalism or if it was due to just age and time, because nothing stands forever. And his words were that it's predominantly age and time. He said you can definitely tell if it's vandalism, but most of the stuff, he said, because it's so old, and this is the oldest part, and you can tell it's not kept up quite as well. And oh, that's an interesting little monument right there. Okay, I must go and look. Sorry. I'm gonna hop out and leave my car running. Maybe I won't get jumped or anything in here. Let's see, I have to get out and go look at this. Don't step on the grave, Shelly. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Here's some, that little squirrel. There's some that are desecrated. Now that's the first one I've really seen that's had the head that's been broken off. But that looks like that's due to time and age. Over here, but yeah, just want to give you a view. This is the old part of the cemetery. I was in the newer part, but this is the much older part. You can see right over in this area, there's some graves that are sinking. Here is one that's kind of been broken. I don't see offerings and that kind of thing. But I will tell you that I got back in my car a second ago, and as far as I know, I bumped that mesquite tree on my left side, but I didn't bump any cactus on my right. And there were 3 cactus thorns that had gone through my jacket, through my shirt, and were stuck into my skin. Yeah, it hurt like a motherfucker bringing them out. But anyway, so I'm gonna get back in. I'm gonna just kind of drive this little area so you can see kind of what I'm looking at, because I wanted to get all the way through. Oh my God, I think there's another cactus thorn in my back. What the hell? I didn't walk into any cactus, I don't think. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea of what the old part of the cemetery looked like. The security guard was very nice and also clued me into a lady who does private tours of the cemetery after dark. Let me show you over here. That's the wall. And so the freeway is just on the other side. And Juarez is just that direction. So we are about as close to the southern border of the United States as you can get right now, without actually being in Mexico. Now that's interesting. I wonder what that big black box is in the middle of the cemetery. Obviously, it is some kind of mausoleum. Very interesting. Oh, and there's one that's made out of pipe. I don't know if you can see that or not. The frame around it is made out of pipe rather than out of being caged. That's interesting. I will say this, right over here where it's closer, you do see a lot more broken gravestones, sunken gravestones. That's interesting. I'm going to take a quick picture of that. That's very interesting. Let me help out one more time here. So yeah, this is a huge cemetery. It's really big. I'm about to get bumped out of it here. But this is kind of what you see. So obviously that grave marker's fallen off. But look at this one, halfway buried. Interesting. Now here are, okay. All right, I have to go. Something's telling me to go over here. Oh, Shelly, just leave the fucking car running. That's an interesting little area. Oh. Oh my goodness. Now that has been destroyed. Wow. Not bad. All right, I'm gonna end it here. And since I'm about to be out of the cemetery, I'm gonna have to pay attention to driving. Safety first. Safety first. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, run a little spirit box session out here for John Wesley Harden. See if we can get him to talk to us. John Wesley, are you here, sir? Is there anyone here associated with Mr. Harden? John Wesley, I understand that people leave you coins. So I'd like to leave you a few coins. I'm going to give them to you right here. That's interesting. I wonder how many times all 3 coins land heads down. That may not be a good thing. So John Wesley, I've left you some coins. Can you talk to me? Is there anyone out here who wants to talk? Oh, I heard get out. Why are you saying get out? Do you like that you're buried here? Is there anybody over here that would like to talk? Am I disturbing you? Yeah, there's a lot of radio blades on this. Hey, John Wesley, would you like a drink? Is there anybody out here who used to drink? I was told that I could see you guys out here during the daytime too. Is that correct? Is there anybody out here who'd like to talk? Okay, well, thank you if you did answer me and I didn't understand you or I didn't hear you. Thank you.